Breadman Edwards. What's good, Brad?
Not much, man.
All right, so we at the press conference. Caleb Plant, Anthony Dirrell. Got kind of heated up there, yo.
It's boxing. They got to fight anyway, man, you know. I don't get into that stuff. Two young guys, they got to fight. You know, they got to, it seems the personal animosity is a little bit more from Anthony towards Caleb, but at the end of the day, it's still a fight, so we'll see what happens.
When somebody has a personal animosity like that, it number one makes for an exciting fight, but two, does that kind of like play into your game plan, Caleb being a boxer and a counterpuncher?
It depends, you know. If Anthony come out and jump on him and hit him with a big shot, then it plays into his game plan. True. You know, if he doesn't and he wears himself out, it plays into our game plan. So it depends, you know. What's weird is Caleb wants to knock him out, you know. So, you know, you never know. I never like to predict how a fight's gonna go because you never know how two styles mesh until both guys get in the ring. So I'm just looking forward to a good fight.
How's camp so far?
Great. Great. He's very professional. Very professional. He can kind of spoil you with his professionalism. Everything is perfect. You know what I mean? From recovery to the schedule, the workout schedule, you know, how everything is planned, his meals, everything is boom, 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 boom. You know, it's really good. I've, you know, his resources, his family, his team members, everybody's on the same page. You know, they running this camp obviously is always on the responsibility as the head trainer, but it's been a piece of cake.
When doing a camp with a fighter for the first time, how long does it take to implement what you want to implement, certain changes, etc.?
We was on the same page from day one. Implementing little things and teaching them little things, that's up to the individual. The way I teach is I just go over the same thing over and over again until you can't forget it. I try not to ask for it. I just try to just keep going over it so I don't have to ask for it. Because if I tell a guy, go do this, he'll be overcompensating and he'll overthink it. But if you practice it over and over again, one day it'll just click. Now when it clicks, that's not, you know, everybody is different. Sometimes it clicks right away, sometimes you have to work on it. It just depends.
As far as Caleb as a fighter, what do you feel like his best tool is going ahead into this fight?
I'm telling you, the kid can fight. He can punch harder than people think he can. He's athletic. You know, sometimes you get that little white boy thing. He's athletic. Yeah, he's more athletic than some black fighters that I've been on. He's very, very athletic. He's fast. He got good coordination. He got good dexterity. Good agility. He's an all-around athlete. If he wasn't a professional boxer, he could be doing something professional in his career. Not sure exactly what it would be, but he could be something. You know what I mean? He's a very athletic guy.
Now, I don't think he gets credit for his dog. A lot of dudes kind of like overlook that part. I seen a video of him like fighting in the projects.
You know what? He's a pure boxer by nature, but he got dog in him. We don't make it to this point and not have dog in him. He fought Uziteki as an underdog off of a year layoff with a messed up hand and beat him. And now that Uziteki is looked at as an exposed guy, the win might not look good, but just imagine what that win looked like in 2019 coming off his performance versus Andre Dirrell.
Yeah.
Who was viewed as the super talented one out of the Dirrell, was the Olympian out of the Dirrell brothers. So Caleb got dog in him. He's just a boxer. You know what I mean? And sometimes when a guy is a boxer, they don't get credit for having that because they're not. Your style kind of implements the compliments that you get. Well, he definitely got some dog in him.
What does Stephen Edwards bring to a training camp or to a fighter?
I mean, I don't like to give myself compliments, but just like, you know, you've been around me, you've seen the work that I do, you know what I mean? I didn't get hired for no reason, you know, he's not the perfect fighter, so it's always something that you can work on. So we'll see October 15th, you know, I don't really like answering questions like that about myself, you know, but we'll see. we'll see. We'll see what his performance looks like.
Last question, Brad. What's your expectations for this fight?
A win. I can't really get into how, you know what I mean, because you never know how a fight's going to go, but I expect to win.
Okay. I'm digging the energy. Thanks, Brad. I appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.